um, work from home conversion. Surprisingly, they actually granted it because like it's Friday. So surprisingly enough, I wasn't expecting that they'd actually like agree. But yeah, so I'm work from home today. So like, the funniest thing is that um since they approved it, I just like okay, I have to wake up and make sure I clock in and then I went back to sleep. Which honestly like does suck, I guess, because I totally could have spent those additional 2 hours doing other things, but yeah. Anyway, you guys are gonna be stuck with my morning thoughts. I'm going to be bringing my stuff around. Now putting work from home. I have a lighter workload. Honestly, like I swear to God, like nothing even stresses me out with all of the other things I do anymore. Like I don't know. It's bruh. I've just been recently very stressed, and like I can't even attribute it to to work because my workload is lighting up. I'm not enrolled yet for post grad and shit like that. So you know, where's that where's that put me? Um. Anyway, because I might as well just like exist for a little bit. I was thinking, and maybe we could just do a space. Uh, I brought my phone out to the kitchen, so I'm actually just like bringing you guys around the apartment because I'm gonna be well. Ano to? Parang get ready with me. And then tag then. I'm going to I'm going to manhid na. Oh my god, actually hindi. I'm still in so much pain. Holy shit. But there's nothing I can do. Anyway, so I'm going to be making milk for for my cereal. For those of you who don't know, I'm not honestly, I have been thinking about cooking breakfast. I technically can cook breakfast, but it's going to sound very boring. That's the thing. It's going to sound very boring. So I was just thinking I'm going to make milk. I'm going to like make milk in a bowl and just pour my cereal in, like the criminal I am. Because people hate it when people start with like pouring milk in. In my defense, again, I use powdered milk because I don't have carton milk. You mean the cursed cereal? Anyway, yeah. So that's basically what you guys are gonna be hearing right now. Yeah. So lots of good stuff. Yes. Cooking breakfast streamer. I hardly think cooking. I hardly think like mixing milk and the cereal together is cooking. Actually, wait. I don't even know. I don't even know where my powdered milk is. You know what? I'm gagawin ko. The most important thing is to first add the bowl. You know what? I'm just gonna cook pancit canton. I'm just gonna cook pancit canton. I don't know where the powdered milk is. Which honestly sucks. But if next time super chat natin, may eat cereal with actual milk. No, I don't want you guys to eat milk. Just for that. Powdered, so you put hot milk in cereal? No, I don't put hot milk in cereal. No, I use cold milk. It's just gonna be a bother to like mix it because cold water plus powdered milk does not mix nicely. Like you always get clumps. But it's something I have to deal with. Did get any seat last night, so I said today's. Oh wait, I keep forgetting to bring my phone. Sorry. Didn't get any seat last night, so I decided to just do today's workload instead of sleeping para mamaya ako matulog. Oh, well, it's Friday. Good luck with that. Anyway, yeah, I have decided I'm just going to cook pancit canton, I guess, because I can't find my powdered milk. So this sounds like a very sad breakfast, but I guess it's like Lucky Me Pancit Canton, nakalamansi, plus like boiled egg. I've been preparing myself for the worst. Like this is gonna sound like I don't really take care of myself. I promise I do. It's just that right now I can only exist with bare minimum because of so many things. Or actually just one thing really stressing me out. So I prepared myself by boiling eggs in advance. So I boiled like 8 eggs. I boiled like 8 eggs. Like at the start of the week, and I've just been subsisting on boiled eggs and bread. I mean, I have been eating pag nasa work ako, I have been eating normally like a normal person. I can't let my coworkers see that I'm like a mess. But yeah. So I still have a boiled egg in the fridge. So I'm gonna I'm gonna just have boiled egg with pancit canton. I don't know if you're hearing this, but this is me pouring like mineral water into like a saucepan so I can boil it for my pancit. Not only do you use powdered milk, it's also lumpy powdered milk. Yeah, I don't know. There's just literally no way for me to what do you call this? Mix it properly, knowing that I'm using cold water. Do you at least put salt in those? No, because the pancit canton is like salty enough. I'll imagine sa shell na instant noodles yun. Wag, no, you're giving me too much credit. You're giving me too much credit. I swear that. Sana kinumpleto mo na egg tray. No, to be fair, the egg tray, I already used the eggs for like sunny side up and stuff. So like, yung natira na lang na eggs in the tray was like 8. Oh, Taicho's here. It's been a while since I last saw you. Ever had the conundrum where 1 pack of pancit is enough but 2 packs is... Oh my god, actually, speaking about that in particular, this pancit canton I have is like, it's Lucky Me Kasalo pack. So like, this is the bigger than normal version but smaller than 2. So I feel like this was their answer. This is their answer to ano yan? This is their answer to like that issue. But yeah, it's if you Google it, I think you'll see it. But it's like the Kasalo pack, so it's definitely bigger than 1, but smaller than 2 combined. So there's that. Yeah. Okay, I'm like, yeah, it's this. That's exactly the reason why I bought it. No, this isn't even Payless Big. This is actually Lucky Me. Like they actually like made it. They actually made the ayan, the single pack bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna start boiling my water. If you hear the beeping sounds, that's the induction cooker. So yeah, actually I have like two stoves. Stoves? I guess it's a stove. One is for the stream. One is something you've already seen like on stream before, like during a hand cam stream when I was cooking. When I was cooking, what's that? The spicy thingy, the spicy noodles. And then the one that I'm using right now is like the induction cooker. But honestly, I wouldn't have bothered like cooking those spicy noodles on stream on an induction cooker. The problem is that this induction cooker of mine is actually very reflective, and I think all induction cookers are. So that's a hazard. It's a working hazard. So yeah, forgive me if I'm rambling because you know that's what I do to stave away the stress. Haha. Bakit niyo ako huhusgahan? I'm not like that. I'm like, what? Why would I use microwave? It still looks like it's not enough for 1 person. Well, I still personally feel like 2 pieces of Lucky Me Pancit Canton is a bit too much for a single sitting. I've seen people actually heat water with a microwave before, but you need a specific container. And I have technology within my grasp. I have the power of, what's this thing called? Like the water heater na parang takore. What's a takore? Takore is like, what is that? It's the thingy, the kettle. Yon, I have an electric kettle. There you go. That's the term. So like, I have technology on my side. Do you actually heat up water with a bite? No, I have a takore nga. Yeah, kettle. I have a kettle. It's an electric kettle, so I just literally have to like fill it up with water. I plug it in, and basically like it just takes maybe like 3 to 5. I don't know, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to like, I don't know, 3 minutes to heat water up. Please, I'm actually a civilized person. How dare you guys think of me as such? Can you actually hear water boiling? Can you hear like these sounds or whatever, like all of these other miscellaneous sounds that I'm like, yeah. I don't know if it just sounds like because I have technology, gabi kayo. I also wish I had like I had juice or something. I feel like orange juice would be really nice for the morning. Lost the kitchen. Okay, that's great. Great that you guys can hear that. I wouldn't say it's free ASMR because like I'm just using the iPhone mic. I feel when I have 2 packs of Pancit Canton at once on the regular. Okay, the water's boiling. Wait, let me. I hear scissors. Yeah, I'm gonna cut up the flavor packet. Okay. I mean, you make milk in a bowl of water in a microwave isn't far off to that. Hey, I personally want to not have to wash too many dishes. So if I have to like mix water into a cup and then pour it into a bowl just so that I can have milk for my cereal is a little bit too much effort. I already hate washing dishes enough as it is. So like I wouldn't want to put myself through that much stress. But no, I only use the microwave for defrosting. I use it for reheating um, ulam food. But yeah, I'd like to think that I am independent enough. People usually just buy a milk in the carton first. I can't afford carton milk. They're expensive. They're like what, 80 pesos ish for a single liter, right? 80 pesos ish for like a single liter, and I have to make sure I drink I have to make sure that I drink it within like a week just so that it doesn't turn bad. At least for powdered milk, I don't have to worry about expiry dates as much. Like I can just make as much milk as I would need, and then keep it stored airtight container, shit like that. So you know it's a little bit more cost efficient. I don't know, man. When you have to budget your shit, I feel like I have to take some form of like, I have to take some shortcuts in life just so that I don't go under or whatever. Milk price has gotten hella more expensive. See, I cannot. 110. Okay, look, I don't consume milk on the daily because I don't know if I told you guys this, but I feel like I'm developing lactose intolerance, or like maybe my tummy just doesn't sit well with milk anymore. So if I bought a single carton and I'm expected to finish it in 1 week, I feel like I would die. I feel like I would die because like I don't even have cereal every day. Like as much as possible, I try to vary what I have for breakfast. Sometimes I don't eat anything which is bad. Or sometimes I have tinapay, sometimes I just have egg. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I see the taho passing by the neighborhood, and it's yeah, yeah. But yeah, I don't see myself as the kind of person that would eat cereal every day unless I have different cereal for each particular day. But I don't. Okay, my noodles are done, so I'm just transferring it to the bowl, and I'm gonna mix it. Powdered milk is better for those na hindi naman lagi umiinom. Thank you. Thank you for defending my integrity and honor. Could go dry cereal in a glass of water. No, I don't. If I eat cereal like that, it's gonna feel like I'm eating sweet chips or something. But I do like, I like my cereal with milk. Kaya di ka tumatangkad eh. Oh wow. Di ko na kailangan tumangkad, excuse me. Wait, I need to crack the egg so I have like a topper. Sweet chips is exactly what they are. I need tissue for this. Me saving money, but not that hard with cereal and water. Because cereal is always better with milk. So there is that, you know. Morning meal best for head patting. Yeah, I'm cracking at the sides, so like I'm cracking all. But eggs don't have sides. Oh my god, no, my brain. Yeah, I'm just removing the eggshells at this point. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear it though, because unless I'm using like a strong microphone, removing eggshells isn't that loud. It's okay, be barbaric. No. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Okay. The only thing I don't particularly like about peeling eggs is, I don't know, the fact that it takes so long to do it. And I've yet to master how to make a perfect hard-boiled egg. Like, I don't have anything against soft boil, but it's definitely harder to, definitely a lot harder to peel it, because the egg whites would still be a little bit soft, especially if it's not even in terms of like cooking. What cereal are we having? No, I'm not cerealing anymore. I just cook pancit canton. I'm not having cereal anymore. Hi Mary, okay, your teeth are pretty worrying. No, I'm not really okay. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not okay. Like, at fucking all. But, you know, what can we do? May space pala. Yeah, I know. I figured this is, like, the closest I could be to just existing without um any any I don't know, not really expectation. I don't know, but I just, yeah, okay, I'm lost for words. See, it was better when I ramble. What do you mean you thought it was pancit with cereal? I would never. Flavor is just calamansi. That's the only one I have here. Put it in cold water after boiling them para mag-separate daw yung white skin. No, cause no, I took this egg from the fridge already, so it's definitely cold already. Basta yun, alam niyo na, basta yun. Basta yun. My god. It's good to hear from you again. If you need to vent, we're here. Thank you. I really appreciate it, but I feel like at this point I'm not even allowed to vent or whatever. not allowed to have feelings. It sounds like a pretty Miria thing. Which one? The egg, the cereal, and the no. I mean, the most I would do is maybe like a neutral flavor plus something sweet, like cereal, but never savory and sweet in the same for the same meal. I think I wouldn't do that. Peeling fridge cold eggs is pretty hard. Is it? Is it much easier if I pre-peel it? Pre-peel it like while it's still warm-ish? I'm not sure. I've never mastered the art of egg boiling yet, and it's something that because like yeah, I personally prefer boiled eggs by virtue of it like keeping a lot longer compared to regular eggs. Plus, it's easy, easier to store them compared to regular eggs that might just go bad. But yeah, the peeling is definitely like a hassle. Like that's not something I'm a fan of. I hope you're doing okay. Uh, I hope so too. That's. I hope so too. I wish I were okay. But right now I'm just coping or whatever. So milk earlier lang sana breakfast. No, 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 no. I wanted cereal, but I couldn't find milk. That was the problem. I couldn't find milk. So okay, I've peeled my egg. I'll do like a little bit of crunchy sounds here. I'm just like crushing the additional eggshells, just for ASMR sounds or something. But yeah, since I couldn't find my powdered milk, I've just gone with like boiling pancit canton. I mean, hot water for pancit canton, and then peeling an egg to add to my meal. So that's it. Okay, I'm going back to my room. I'm going to my PC just so it's a lot easier for me to just like sit down because right now I'm craning my head to look at the chat because it's on my phone. Whatever okay implies. I'm pretty sure. Never mind. Hope you at least slept okay. No, I'm still having a little bit of like sleeping problems. Hmm. Massive. It was what it is moment. Maybe. But what if I could make it not just it is what it is? What if I actually like do something about it? What a dream. Cold ice bath will shrink the inner egg white and separate it from the eggshell. I'll try it next time. I just waited for it to like cool after boiling. Anyway, so my tasks for today are once again like filling Excel sheets. Sorry. My tasks for today are basically just filling in more Excel sheets and shit like that. And maybe typing some reports and fixing paperwork. So you guys are gonna hear a lot of typing sounds, mouse clicking sounds, writing sounds, I guess. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not eating eggs with cereal. Hi, Maddie. Good morning. Hope you're doing okay. I also have a work meeting by 2 o'clock. So there's that. I have to make sure I'm presentable by then. Fill Excel sheets, reports, breakfast, existential dread. Oh, definitely like, the existential dread part. Typing ASMR. I don't even know if you guys will probably hear it properly. Because it's just iPhone mic anywhere. Kain po. I'm having boiled egg with pancit canton calamansi. So, I just want to hear you exist. It's very sweet. But My meetings for my aerial job are open cam, so not much I can do about it other than like I have to make sure that my face looks decent. Okay, I just got water because I have this thing that always happens to me whenever I'm eating. I think the term is namimilaukan because I always eat too fast and I always bite big because I want to be finished eating like as quickly as possible. So I already felt like the food kind of like blocking my my throat. It was getting harder to like speak, so I had to rush and get water. Anyway, yeah. Miria yung nagmamadali. Me during meetings. Sir, sorry, nagloloko po yung camera. Hindi pa nalilinig ko. There's just one time that you know how because it's like an online meeting. The only important thing is that you're wearing a presentable like pangtaas, like a blouse or polo or whatever. Tapos nakapajama ka na lang sa pambaba. I totally forgot to turn my camera off, but I said I had to excuse myself because I needed to go pick something up from another room, like my notes and stuff. Just I totally forgot to turn my camera off. So I saw my PJs. That was one of those weird ass work meetings. I just pretended to like not know. Kasi feeling ko if inalam ko na, oh sorry, I forgot to turn my camera off. They're gonna focus on it a bit more. Yeah, actually happened. I just pretended nothing happened. I pretended everything was normal. To this day, like, yeah, I will carry it to my grave. They must not know that I know. And we are done with the egg and the packet. My god. I feel like this space is just gonna be a revelation of how boring I actually am as a person. Because I don't really know a lot of things. Like, there isn't really a lot of cool things that I can say or mention or whatever. Like, man, this is so fucking mundane. Anyway, yeah. I'm just using an electric fan right now. So the windows are kind of open, so any outdoor sounds like dog barks and vroom vroom sounds are probably going to be probably going to be louder. Normie ass content. I too wish I was not mundane. Well, yeah. Huwag kasi tawaging boring. Call it exceedingly normal. Excuse me. Okay. Wala, yun lang. Tada! Yun yung get ready with me. I only literally prepared to eat breakfast. I don't know what else to ramble about. Okay, I've hit the same breaking point that I did like last night. I'm lost for words again. I can't believe Mary is just trying to live a life of normalcy. I'm sorry. I'm just, unfortunately, a normal person behind this mask or some shit, some existential shit like that. Man. Excuse me. Work study with me. Yeah, that's basically it. That's just gonna happen. Behind the mask persona talaga ang beg. Co-eating spaces. We tend to take the mundane things for granted. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people actually do. So, like, like the mundane is actually like, I don't know, something you take for granted until you realize that, oh, it was actually like so much simpler back then compared to the now. So, hi Papa, good morning po. Ako po ay magtatrabaho. Or is it magtratrabaho? Or is it magtatrabaho? Magtatrabaho. Oh my god. I'm going to work, like, at home. So, like, if you hear the sounds, it's me filling out Excel sheets. Like, actually boring work. Which is crazy. Maybe I should work on paperwork first, but at least, like, it sounds a lot nicer if you guys hear pen writing sounds or something. I'm not sure. Magtatrabaho. Not magtratrabaho. Okay, understood. Thank you. I am learning. But yeah, okay. I have finished breakfast. Have you guys have you guys eaten or something? There's a reason why it's usually caressed with my Chinese friends when you wish someone they've lived in interesting times. Oh, I can see the implications. Magwo-work. Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna make trabaho. What? Kaya mo yan. Thanks. I need to kaya it because I don't really have a choice. Gagawa ako ng isang bagay na productive. Mag-work na ako. Yeah, make trabaho. Make it snacks. Oh, have nice snacks. Usually when I'm stressed out, I usually like try to look for tasty snacks or something, so I can take my mind off of things. Di pa ako makain ng breakfast kasi I ordered a KFC double down at 4 in the morning. Due to poor life decisions, so I can imagine like a double down feeling like being very filling that it probably will be fine until maybe like lunchtime or maybe like merienda time or something. Okay. So I guess the first order of business is to open my references. Open my references for my paperwork. And I should start like fixing these ones. It'll buy me enough time until I need to order another double down. Are you sure you want another double down though? So I order a cup of rice para me nom nom habang nag-work. Anyway, yeah, I'm actually starting to wonder why are you guys here? Are you guys at work? Are you guys at school? How are you guys allowed to listen to something? How are you guys allowed to listen to something? Well, won't your if you're at work, won't your supervisors find out that you're not really like focusing on work? Or if you're at school, should you be like listening to your teachers and not to some random anime girl on the internet complaining about how her life is so mechanical or something? It's almost 11 p.m. there. Ah, I see. Work from home. Preparing to go to school. I see, I see. Friends worry from my arteries, but worry more if I wake up and no, it's so bad. It's therapy day for me. Work is pretty lenient as long as I get my output. So, oh, I really would want like a more output based work thingy instead of like an out like the regular kind of thing, like you have to go through the entire day doing things instead of like output or project based or whatever. Listening is also work from home. You do what we want. Can't go to work if you don't have. Wait, what? You don't have work. Oh my god, I'm sorry. At work, sometimes I even have stream open at work. My coworkers tell me, oh, that's nice. I woke up to a server ping of your Twitter space. Hoy, ba't kaya nagpiping-ping ng mga pagka-Twitter space ko? It's not like it's not like it's anything, I don't know, exciting. Jokes on them, I'm the supervisor. Oh my god, I wish that were me. Gusto ko din pong maging like, ano, I want to be like supervisor levels then para, like, wala lang. Chill lang. I don't know, I can't really speak for actual supervisor. I don't know what doing their job entails. So probably like, it's probably also very difficult, but my class is at night. The rule is to repeat the first syllable, then it should be magtatrabaho. I don't know either. We just want to hear your voice. Ta-da! My voice. Doing 3 years to work BGM now. Right, I'm doing work now too. As long as I finish my work quota, it's all good. Oh, sana ganun. At least for me, kasi like, you're expected to clock in, work on what you can, and then clock out and do the same thing over and over again every single day of the week, except for weekends. I took an SL sick leave. I wasn't feeling like working. There's nothing really urgent at work that requires me. Oh, sana all basically. All things considered, I'm doing pretty good while listening to anime go around thing. Did you do the space thinking no one will be here? Not really. Partly because it's the morning. I was under the assumption a lot of people are busy. Cause like in the evening, it's always like so many people. It's like, other girl, you stream. You always like put yourself out in the public when you're streaming. Why are you so nervous when other people are around? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just a feeling that I have. JK, ano ba? It would greatly please you to. Oh my god, congrats! I remember that's like one of the things you mentioned before in stream chat na, ano, that's something that you're still waiting for. So congrats! Just me, you never want to be middle management. Why wouldn't it be also ping when you start a space? I don't know. If I were talking about something interesting, sure, but I'm just Miriaing around or whatever. Being middle management is more work. Still same thing. You have no actual authority. What's upper management, middle management? I'm assuming there is no lower management or something. Anything Miri related is interesting. Shit, I need to bring something up that's like interesting or something. Fuck, I don't know what to say. Damn it. I'm looking for something in my room that is interesting. Huh? Nothing. Actually, nothing. Buti na lang pala nakamute yung ano ko. Nakamute yung speakers ko. Cause like right now, my MS Teams are like bombarding me with notices. I don't know if you guys have used MS Teams before, but they have a unique like notification sound. Like the same way that Discord has its own unique notification sound, MS Teams has its own too. It's like, it's very grating to the ears. Middle management is the people in the upper management yells at instead of the employees. Oh, I see. The management thing depends, I've found. Some companies offer pretty good pay for management position. Field also matters. A day in the life of Mary is already interesting enough. I'm literally just sitting on this chair staring at my monitor and like looking over to my phone because that my phone is where this the microphone is at. So like, you mean you don't just perma mute Teams? I can't because like if I mute if I mute Teams, I'm going to be in so much trouble if there are like some pending urgent matters that need to be addressed. So yeah, Slack moment. I've never used Slack. I joined to MS Teams call sound. We use Discord as our main comms at the office. Really? Isn't it? I'm not sure how difficult that would be. Not only management. Ooh. Catches the attention for sure. I make sure to turn off my notice for MS Teams and just make sure to close it in both the moment I clock out. Sadly, sadly, my line of work does not permit me to like ignore. Yeah, the on-call live. My line of work does not permit me to ignore like pressing issues outside of work hours. So like, I wish I was being paid by the hour, but sadly, it's just fixed salary. There's not much I can do about it. I remember my old job treated me like poop, gave me PSC response whenever you're Skyping. I don't even remember what Skype sounds like. I don't even remember what Skype sounds like. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna focus on Excel because I just got given a new deadline, and the deadline is today, so I have to work on that. So we are going to hyper focus on submitting this particular book on time, para lang I don't get in trouble with my supervisors. At least my salary. Yeah, it's true. I figured that okay, yeah, I should just be thankful I have a job at this point because. Speaking of like on the topic of salary, I guess. I've been mulling it over for the past few weeks as well. Like this doesn't particularly stress me out. Don't worry about it. Like I've been thinking about this for the past few weeks as well. But I was thinking of just I was just okay. Here's how I would word it. Like I've just been thinking about like for the most of the people here, I think you guys know that apart from me juggling my IRL job, I also like take post grad studies. So I'm still on like on the fence about continuing like with enrolling for the next semester, not because of like me not enjoying it. Like it's been very fun and I've been learning a lot of things, but I don't know. I was about to say may patutunguhan pa ba talaga to, pero alam ko namang meron. It's just that, well, I don't know why it feels like I'm rushing it or something. I've been reflecting about me like pursuing post grad right now, and I feel like I should take some time off of it as well. So I have been thinking about taking a leave of absence, like submitting a leave of absence. I mean, for approval to the registrar for my university. Maybe like take a semester or like 2 semesters worth of like leave para makapag-ipon ako. Because I'm not gonna lie, international postgrad is kind of crazy, you know. Especially when it comes to like to tuition costs. So yeah. You can be thankful and still complain about the job. Oh, to be able to like balance things out, you know. Postgrad's really tough to juggle. It is, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Ilang years na ba postgrad mo? I've just finished close to a year palang of it. So still a long way to go. It'll still count if you continue it later. Yeah, as long as I file for a leave of absence. As long as I file for a leave of absence, I should be I should be okay. Like that's the one thing that I need to make sure that I do before the registration period ends, and I have to consult with like my professors if that's something that I can do. But yeah, I'm planning to take the leave of absence because yeah, there is like some major financial stresses coming from that. But it's like um yeah, I foresee that I'm probably only going to be able to continue it maybe after a year. I'll come back to it. Hopefully, it's still valid or something. Sorry, but yeah, it's just that I don't know. I've been in the mindset that I really have to finish things that I've started. Kaya I wanted to finish it talaga. Like, sorry, it's just so expensive. Alright, guys, handaan niyo na yung mga akasupa niyo. No, nobody send me super chats. Nope. Yeah. What's that? I've kind of like made up my mind about it. I've kind of like made up my mind about it, and then I have to make my mind up about a lot of other things as well. So like, decisions. Jeez, right? I pronounce it properly at least. Yeah. I don't think I'll have enough money for like the next few semesters unless like makapag-ipon ako. So maybe a year is going to be enough for me to like save up ulit. And then that's basically it. So the brand super chat option dito. Of course I'm gonna close it. There's nothing special going on. And I'd rather that you guys keep your money to yourselves. Like for real. Just keep your money to yourselves. Need to go to school, ingat. Okay, ingat as well. Take care and I hope you get to school safely. But yeah. Anticipating financial hindrances, I will just like focus on my IRL job na lang and do what I can. So yeah, that's one thing to put on the back burner. Oh my god, nag-ramble ako tapos di pa rin ako nag-login. So kailangan kong i-submit na shit. Wait lang, I need to open this. I mean, to be fair, okay, like the wording on what my supervisor said is that if possible, sana po today natin maipasa, wag po tomorrow. Salamat. And I'm like, so it's just if it's possible. If I say that it's not possible, then I'm excused, right? But I guess I'm not gonna be that like particular about the wording. Don't forget to clock in. I didn't forget to clock in. I'm clocked in on time. I slept for 2 hours. I woke up at around 10. I prepped breakfast. I cooked pancit canton, had egg, and then I am here. Yan, go muna na. I'm gonna go see a movie to clear my head. Ingat, Papa! I hope the movie's fun. Yeah, it's definitely something to clear stress off of the mind or something. But it's a Friday already, forcing Saturday work. I don't want to work on the weekends, so yeah. Lahat naman ng deadline sana today, lahat urgent, lahat top on priority. They're there. Okay, let me find where my stuff is. Okay, there we go. If it's possible, is basically just like supervisor or company speak for like I need it done now. They're just lightly nudging you to like submit now. Okay, I have to encode stuff here. There we go. Every Saturdays. That's the point of it. If it's possible. Have you heard corpo speak? No, That's not exactly what it means. Eric Saturday is bleh. I see the right gang. Let's go. Although technically I've had about 5 hours of sleep. I remember my old job always going kaya ba today? Right, right. Oh my god, I've started to hate that phrase because like kaya ba today? Oh like, iiwasan ko na lang talagang like when you super stressed about it. I'd still technically do what I can, but like you know how they're always going to like sugarcoat words. Classic corporate passive aggressiveness. But yeah, that's like I don't know. That's basically like the culture I'm used to at this point, like at work. When I was a project manager, I need something on a hard deadline. I tell my people, so, well, yeah, but good on you, because at least that's like setting the expectations. I hate it when there are like quote unquote soft deadlines. Like just give me a hard deadline, and I will be like okay with that. But no, it's just like being vague and like, oh, if you can do this, this would be very much appreciated. It's highly recommended for you to do this. Blah 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 blah. Like just slap me with a date and a time, and I'm okay with that. At least I know how to like properly prioritize my stuff and make concessions for other things. But heh. Okay, so I need to open my files and oh crap, no, wrong team. Okay, where's the Google Drive for this? I feel like you're in a very nice workplace for you to be able to say that, but unfortunately, not everyone is in a nice workplace. So, you know, you deal with the cards that you are like dealt with, but it's always going to suck on your end. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Like I know it's like it can be dealt with accordingly, or like if they don't follow on the letter of their words, blah blah blah. Like, uh, I've I've learned to just like accept things for what they are. That doesn't stop it from sucking real hard though, like being actually shitty. But yeah, not every work environment this is the same, and I wish things were better and I didn't have to be used to these kinds of things. But working um in those kinds of places, you just kind of, I don't know, have to just deal with things, and it sucks. Good morning, Mary. I'm by work from fellows. Yeah, good luck. Although I'm not sure if you're also work from home. I'm not sure if you're also work from home. I have the benefit of just staying here in my room, but I feel like it would also be very stressful if I were like at the office right now. Upsides of not being client based, I suppose. Define client based. Oh my god. Where's the Google Drive? There we go. Hard deadlines are nice until the client decides that they would like revisions. Mm-hmm. I work better knowing that there are hard deadlines though, because I've mentioned this before, but I really, really have a preference for planning things out accordingly, like actually dedicating to-do list hours for a particular task. Yes, I never leave my castle. Okay, I have to go to this particular folder and this particular blueprint. Oh my god, there we go. At least I have AC now. Yeah, I have AC now, but I have to be very diligent with how I use it, I guess. I have to be very diligent with how I use it. Like I still have to pay for my bills. Oh, I experienced weekend already, so I sacrificed a good Thursday's night sleep to do an all-nighter so I can sleep early on a Friday. We don't have clients. Anything we make is for in-house. Oh, I see. My line of work of web development, they give us an outline, bullet points of requirements and functionalities that need to make. But the thing is, sometimes the client doesn't pause. Like how we implement those functionalities, hence a lot of revisions. I see. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean by a different like work environment, a different workplace expectation. Then can't really speak for everything, but yeah, and on my end, clarity would honestly be more appreciated than requests like these. Anyway, share ko lang yung pinaka frustration ko right now is that I open like something on Google Drive, like a document or something, and then it's on editing mode because I have editing rights on it. And then me accidentally pressing something while tabbed into that particular window. Tapos nag-e-edit yung mismo. Nag-e-edit yung yung file. Tapos save. Tapos last edited by insert my name here. And then people are gonna be able to trace it. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to do that. I just accidentally pressed my keyboard. I was just trying to look at it. Hi. So like I've developed this really nasty habit of just like I have this like really nasty habit of like always making sure like I'm on view only mode. Sometimes they can be very anal mode details, so we just have this daily back and forth like, is this fine? Yes, but then they throw a whole shopping list of what they want added. I see. Uy, may inedit pa si ano. That's the dangerous part because those are files that I've submitted like weeks ahead of time and it's already past the deadline. So I never miss my deadlines naman. I never miss my deadlines. But yeah, the fact that I opened it and then like and then suddenly nag-resave siya kasi I thought I was on a different window where it was there and then I used my keyboard. Just saves. ASMR probably noises. Is it loud? The window's open kasi. Like I technically could close the window, but that's gonna like remove the airflow and it's gonna be worse. I found the submitting of the PDF of the document sometimes helps. No, it's fine. Okay. For this item, I have to go here, and it is this one. It's actually pretty cute. I can't control it. Wait now. Oh my god, where is it? It's me barking at you from the outside. May I open up? For you, I will. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is. There we go. Oh my god, here I go again. Thinking na, I'm sorry, you guys don't deserve silence. Pero, tahimik na naman ako because I'm looking at my files. I'm sorry. Wait lang. There you go. I wanted to work with BGM, pero parang masyadong happy sounding yung BGM ko when I'm actually miserable deep inside. Oh god. Nasaan na yun? We're focused on work. Yeah, but if I really wanted to focus on work, you know, if I really wanted to focus on work, I wouldn't be on a Twitter space. Sabihin niyo, hindi totoo yun. If I wanted to focus on work, then I would be on this Twitter space at all. The silence is actually pretty nice. I'm glad. Sometimes there are silences that really don't, you know, that aren't really nice, I guess. Like, yung tipong awkward silence pag may sinabi ka, like, with a group of friends, tas walang pumansin sa'yo, that kind of silence is painful, you know? Hi. Not speaking from experience. But also, like, yeah, there are plenty of different other types of silences that suck. Nasa VC rin ako ng Discord habang nag-work. We can feel your half focus. Tama na yung deserve na yun. We're just happy that you're here. Oh, I wish I could be here forever. Repeat it but louder, assert dominance. Yung masakit yung tinanong mo, so what are we? My honest opinion, you shouldn't put pressure on yourself at all. This is nice even if you bought to silence in between. Parang one-sided office mate ko si Miria for the day. This is the good kind of silence. That's nice to hear. Ay, shucks. Mali yung kinapi-paste ko. I personally feel like kung co-work niyo ako, may irita lang kayo sa akin. Kasi, or I don't know ha, malikot ako pag nag-work. Like, I shift positions all the time. Like, iikot ako sa chair ko, aayusin ko yung posture ko, kukuya-kuya ako a little bit, and then magsusulat ako, and then basically, I grab so many things from my net. I feel like I'm a very unfocused worker. So, I feel like, pag magkatabi yung cubicles natin sa office, that's gonna be so stressful. Off lang kasi yung boss ko naubod ng taray. Well, the thing is, like, every time I'm doing that, pag ginagawa ko yun, I've mentioned this before during my previous stream, but sabi nila RBF talaga ako eh, and I can't really fault them for that. Maybe that's why they think I'm a friendless loser or whatever. Parang kiti-kiti ba? Yun yung mga uod-uod ng lamok, di ba? Nampaday katabi ko si Miria, pero sa likod ko siya. Okay lang naman malikot basta di maingay ako nga kain ng kain. Oh, sadly, I have fixed eating hours lang. Like, if I were like on site, we only have 1 hour lunch break. So during that 1 hour, kailangan makabili ng food, makabalik sa parang ano yun, parang may eating area kasi sa amin, like kitchen and eating area sa office. So dapat doon lang pwede kumain ba kumain sa cubicle. So yeah. See you later. As long as very quiet and focused at work, those edit your kind of people are nice on most days. Because most days are hectic at all. Kaya dahil mouse sticking sounds pagkatabi ko cubicle mo. Wala ba ano kaya nag-food sa office mismo eh. Like, can only eat while it's like food hours. Co-working space. next one is this one. Na-break ba kayo sa office? Yeah, we do. 1 hour break. But that's it. My old job used to have like my old job actually used to have coffee break minutes. So yeah, parang ganon. But now it's just like purely lunch break lang ang available sa amin. Cubicle office namin open up or mabilis ang cubicle. Oh, I don't know how that's going to work though, because we all have our own cubicles, we all have our own tables, and I did my best to make sure that my office cubicle looks really cute. Like I bought like I bought some mini shelves. I bought a a fake potted plant. I bought a fake potted plant just so I can put it on my table. So like even if it's not a real plant, it looks nice and colorful. So I have like fake flowers in a pot on my table sa cubicle ko. Yeah, it looks the rest of like the spaces kasi is either it looks monotonous, it looks very monotonous, and parang filled with just like yung paperwork organizers and stuff. Tapos mga books nila, mga books and stuff. I mean, I'm like, I want it to be, I want it to look nice. I want it to like be a little bit motivating to go to the office and just like sit on my desk and like, oh hey, I have a fake colorful plant here. That's the most normie thing I've ever heard. Yeah, okay. Sun doesn't really pass through. So if I had an actual plant there, it would likely wilt and die, and I wouldn't want that. Yeah, so I have mini shelves. I have like a paper clip holder. I have my pen holder. I have like organizers for each of my expandable folding envelopes, and I have clipboards at the ready. I have a hook for my ID that I like sabit there para hindi ko siya mawawala, especially if I need to time out. And my potted plant, my fake potted plant. How about cute figurines? No, I don't have because I I don't want people to think I'm like weird. I remember a random story of mine. I was telling you to the dorm I stayed at. I bought a small cactus, so I had someone to talk to every night, so I don't go crazy. Oh, I had a cactus too. Kaso yung pinagsistayan ko dati before when I was still in university. Yung pinagsistayan ko before, it was like at the third floor. I put it on my windowsill. Tapos, nagising lang ako one day. It fell pala. It fell, so the cactus died. It fell out, so I'm really sad about it. Bawal mag-iwan ng office. Ng gamit sa office. That's so sad. You guys, please have lockers. You can get succulents. I would, but yeah. After that traumatic experience of like seeing my potted cacti like fall to the ground from the third floor. Yeah, so no real plants for me. I do have flowers here at home at the apartment. I bought like actual potted plants before, like flowering plants before. So I have them here. They aren't blooming anymore, but I love them because they're blue and purple flowers. Yeah, real flowers, real flowers. I got it from like a flower store far away. So I brought it home and I tried my best to make sure that they stay alive. And they're still alive. The leaves are nice and green. And it used to bloom. It used to bloom blue and purple flowers. And they made me really happy. Like I had something to look forward to when I wake up in the day, and like it's been a part of my routine to like water the plants in the morning. Does that make you look forward to working face to face? No. As cute as my workspace is, it's still just work. Ay, No, there's no way. Wait. Is there a way I can stop memberships from happening? Oh my god. Okay. Not that I'm not thankful. Thank you, Top Three, for giving a 5 Miria Check Meta virtual live memberships, but also wait. No. Please don't give anything anymore. Like I want you guys to keep your money to yourselves na lang. Welcome back to you and old consultants. Baviali sent me here po. He's Pogi RL for real. Loophole found. Welcome to the consultancy. So you check the first VOD to get a shiny surprise. But why? Mm, I don't know. Do you need fertilizer or something to make the flowers bloom? I think I do. I think I do need to get fertilizer, but I haven't really been able to go out to like buy. I haven't really been able to go buy, and I haven't really researched what kind of fertilizers are needed for these blooms. They're hydrangeas, by the way. They're hydrangeas. They're actually really pretty. I don't know if you've seen hydrangeas before, but they're really cute. Hydrangea. Yeah, they come in nice soft purple and nice soft blue colors, and that's what I got from my my like flower store trip, I guess. Thanks for thinking of us, but we're thinking of you too. I'm thankful, but yeah, okay. Alright, Fatal, thank you so much for being a member, for joining the consultant team. Hydrangeas can grow here. Yeah, okay. I bought it from Baguio, basically, and obviously in Baguio, the weather is a lot cooler in general compared to the metro, right? So, tingin na lang Gcash Umir. Oh, para diretso, no? Ano yun? Ano yun? I bought it from Baguio, and the really long trip from Baguio to back to my apartment, it survived. It survived, but it was wilting for the first few days. So I did my very best to like continuously water it and make sure that I repotted it after a while, because I feel like when they sell them in flower stores or like basta yung mga changge things, parang nakabalot lang siya in like a plastic wrap, parang makeshift pot. So you actually have to repot it. So I did my best to like source like nice flowery loam soil, a bigger pot. Because when I removed that plastic, I found na the roots were very much compressed. Like ang tagal na nilang compressed together. So I had to repot it and kind of loosen up the soil just so water flows nicely. Yeah. So yeah, the hydrangeas were from Baguio. I brought it home here, and they survived after the initial paglalanta at the start, because I guess it's also very hot outside of Baguio. Um, it survived after a while, and then it started blooming even more, and I was really really happy because I felt like my efforts for those flowers were like well met. Yeah. Nag-thing called Tadhana Pilgrimage ka ba sa Baguio? I feel like I watched that movie before. Yun ba yung parang sobrang lungkot nila, pareho nag-Baguio sila. Tapos parang mas nalungkot sila. No. I was with my family back then. And I told them na, do you still have space in the car to bring like these flowers home? And they said, wala. Hawakan mo yun pag bumaba tayo. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll do that. It's my money then. So yeah. One of the things that I'm actually proud of, I managed to like make hydrangeas bloom and actually live up until now. Although I guess right now hindi na siya nagbo-bloom. But it's still like leafy and stuff. Scam kasi yung ganun. No, 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 I promise you, it really was. I'm gonna try looking for pictures. I don't know if I have pictures, so that's the thing. But I swear, it really lived. It bloomed extra. Like, apart from the already. Kasi di ba, ang bebenta lang nila sa inyo is something that's already blooming. Para ay mahikayat kayong bumili talaga. But when I bought it, I had the expectation it's probably going to die, but I really wanted to try. And when I saw that after the initial wilting stage, when the leaves kind of like perked up a bit ulit, I saw that there were more stalks that were growing out of like the original branches. I don't know what the terms are, but from the original like available like plant stalks. They started like growing a lot more leaves, and then ayun, may flowers ulit na bagong tumubo. So, did you give it a name? No. Kasi ayoko ma-attach. JK. I don't want to be attached. So, yeah, it doesn't have a name. It doesn't bloom anymore, but it's still alive. It's just when I have the time, I will try to okay, let's see. Floral fertilizer, I guess is what it's called. Floral. Tingnan mo? Tingnan mo? Kung gusto ko talaga mag-focus sa work, hindi ako Twitter space, but here I am. Okay. Floral fertilizer. Oh my god, it's leading me to Minecraft wiki. I like a Minecraft modded wiki for floral fertilizer. Shucks, wait. Okay, I don't know what kind of fertilizer. What kind of fertilizer for flowers bawal ma-attach. Yeah, they talked about this for ano from what was that, Monsters Inc. when Sully gave Boo a name. And when Sully gave Boo a name, he got attached. That's exactly what Mike Wazowski was going on about. Like yeah, of course you're gonna be like you give it a sense of self. It's definitely gonna be something you're gonna be attached to. Yeah. Do you guys wanna listen into like some random lore? Or I mean, I guess it's not really like Lamau of all of the examples. I don't know what other examples you're expecting me to give. Actually, give me an example other than Monsters Inc. Because that's the only one at the top of my mind. Bakit once a week mo lang winawater yung plants mo? Isn't it like an everyday thing? I'm not sure. Because like mine, I water every day. And I guess because I found out na hydrangeas are they're not as hardy as expected. So you actually have like to bantay them or something. Anyway, I totally forgot what I was saying. Ayun. You guys want a little bit of lore? I mean, I wouldn't say that it's lore, I guess, but like it's just a funny thing that I figured is funny to share. Not really share. Depends sa halaman yung watering schedule. Mine is every morning. To what? To what? Oh, right. I remember this. Hi, Papa. I thought you were watching a movie. You're not allowed to like use your phones in the movies, right? I'm not sure. Oh, yours are low maintenance plants. It's not deep Miria lore. Not deep Miria lore. But on the topic of names, like on the topic of names, I remember back then. It's just a funny thing. But when Miria lore, not halaman lore. Procrastinating. I'm on my PC. But I remember this. Speaking of, Papa is also here, so he knows this story. Speaking of names, like back then, when it was still pre-debut Happy Times, I didn't have a name yet. So there were like brainstorming sessions for what I would be like named or baptism or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of that, right? When I didn't, yeah, I was nameless for a time. I was nameless for a time until I don't know. I was nameless for a time. Yeah, hindi pa attached, wala pang name. Yeah, exactly why I'm attached to my name. Yeah, imagine what her names could have been. Oh, there was a short list of tama ba short list or like there was a list of possibilities, but I remember Miria was something that I actually suggested. Miria is a name that I actually suggested. Yeah. No, Miria, not Maria. Miria. Like it's actually a name that I suggested, and I remember that um it was also like asked, like tanong si Buviali, si Papa, right? Like this does this sound okay? And it was like may approval niya yung pangalan. So like I really felt like I was baptized. Okay, like yeah, that's the way related to Mirai. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, it really just like I don't know. Maybe the name just hit me on the head or something. Reincarnated literally told your friends my name is me. But yeah. Wait. Let me try to see. Let me try to see the earliest usage of Miria sa server to see if it was ano. Wala. Wala. No, not this pala. Ibang, there you go. Binasing concept. Are you sure you're trying to spell Maria? No, I would never want to be called Maria, I guess. I think you had 3 name suggestions, but I forgot the other 2. Hinahanap ko nga eh. I'm trying to remember what the other name suggestions were, but wait. Let me look for the earliest usage of Miria as a word in like the Discord server. Aha, I found it. Okay, I found it. Sino yun, huh? There we go. Actually, that was the first name. Maghuhukay ako sa yeah, right? Did they start with M2? No, they didn't. Actually, they didn't. Okay, this was dated like way back before. But Miria was the first one. Miria was the first one that I actually suggested. Miria was the first one I actually suggested. Oh my god, none of these names sound like me. None of the other names sound like something I would want to use. What were the others? Tay, search mo lang Miria dun sa search bar, tapos i-reverse, ipindutin mo lang yung pinaka-late, yung parang number, yung highest number to go to the very first part. Yeah. Parang cringe yung others eh. Ayaw ko nang sabihin. Ayaw ko nang sabihin. Like, can we just live with the fact that I'm named Miria now? That's why I'm very attached to myself, and I'd be very sad if I had to. Okay, fine. Ano pa yung vibes ng other names? They sounded very, they sound very... Kung sa Discord, you mean click old. Yes, thank you. I'm bad. But yeah, yung, there was a time when, the concept was to have like a Philippine related name. So one of the suggestions also started with M. Tanginang Rachel, Stephanie, mga ganun. Hindi naman! I wouldn't say it's very cutesy either. But one of them was like a Filipino word that could be converted into a name. Hindi mga Maria. Bah. Here's one. Fine, I'll mention one. Okay, I'll mention one. Madeline Minda. Korea, no. It starts with M. Marimar. What? No. Marites Inday. No. Honestly though, hearing these guesses are, I actually like guessing games. I'm sorry, I like it when there's guessing games. Nakita mo na tayo? No way. Nakita mo na tayo? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This Marianne Espanol pala yun. Wow. Yeah, okay. One of the matangkad ko na. Malumanay. Okay. Nahukay na. Yeah, okay. Mayumi was a suggestion. Oh, you got it. Yo. Yeah, Mayumi was one of like the things that I added into the list of selections there because I don't know, I was just looking for Filipino words that sound nice but also has a deep meaning. Ganun. So like if you were to look for what Mayumi means, tender, soft, modest. Wow, kala mo. Yeah. I don't think I look like a Mayumi though. So yeah. I remember I just like, I don't know. Funny if it sounds Japanese at first, but it also has like a Filipino meaning. So yeah. So like if I were to look at these name suggestion, it was actually a list. Tapos isa lang yung pinansin ni Buviani. And like a prop. Ayun, so that's why we stuck with Miria. And yeah. Happy ako because it's my idea. And that is like mini lore, I guess, on why I'm attached with 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 the name, I guess, because I was the one that came up with it. And yeah. So naisip mo pangalan. Ayoko na. Wala na iba. Kasi surprisingly, Gem Rain. Surprisingly, one of the names that I also suggested on the list is actually the name of a new VTuber. So like, wow, it's like a prediction thingy. It's funny, but yeah. Definitely not biased because it's close to Miri. I like to think that Miri rolls off the tongue nicely. Like it's nice to say it. Miri hits different talaga. Oo, pag ako, Is it also collective decision to not have a last say? Or you're gonna have to ask Kira about that, I guess. Like pwede ring may kanji. Ooh. VV ba? Oh, yeah. Because I was like, it was my near automata. It was my near automata phase. It was my near automata phase. And like, because I didn't have like a name yet. I was like, going by like 2B 2V because like I'm I'm like I don't have anything else to they didn't call me by anything except for like uh ano yan? Like yeah, they didn't if since I didn't have a name yet, I wasn't really referred to anything else. So like I figure like, what's a nice sound? What's a nice sound? And then yeah, that's where Vivi came from. But yeah. Kita ko na yung message logs. Oh my god, so boomer. Right? Right? It's so weird. But yeah, that's why Mary has a very special place in my heart. Like speaking of that as well. Like speaking of that as well, I guess like if you look at my character design, if you look at my character design, like the one that I always link after a schedule post, if I look at like something like that, if you look at the design, like I worked with Bovielli, with Papa to like come up with the design as well. So yeah, it was like cooperating, co-working. No, ano yun? Uh, like I had a lot of input to what this entire thing looks like wanting glasses, wanting something sparkly, um my favorite colors, all of that. Basically I wanted something sparkly with jewels or gems and stuff. Like that was something I really wanted. And yeah, so mm. So like what you're seeing right now, like um the design and the name and that has bits and pieces of me. And you know um Virgil's already said this before about herself, but I also don't want to be replaced. I just, I guess, like, sucks, I guess, because I don't know. When I look at this and when I look at myself, that's just going to be really difficult. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna break this seriousness with like some random fact or some funny joke, but I don't have any. I don't have any to like break apart that this weird rift right now. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I figured I should also like let that out or something because it has been ringing way in my mind for a while already. So yeah, I wanted to be able to at least say that at some point. So yeah, that's a lot. 5 minutes for crying. Tapos back to work na tayo, like we normally do with my regular job anyway. Oh my god, I just realized how shitty that actually feels. Oh god. Anyway, yeah. Funny thing. Karen company time for at least pa. Yeah, exactly. dapat umiiyak ka lang habang may trabaho ka para bayan. Oh, you guys want to know a painful thing? Like ano yun? Like ano yun? A painful thing. Kasi nakita ko na naman yung makeup ko. You guys remember the... Okay, I'm done. I'm being miserable and sad. Like, let's not dwell on that a bit too much because I feel like everyone knows that anyway. Everyone sees that anyway. Ano yun? I saw my makeup ulit kasi I have like my desk. Tapos, dun sa side ng desk ko, nandun yung para magmukha akong tao materials, which is like, includes my makeup, right? Nakita ko na naman yung eyelash curler ko. You know, there's those contraptions to kind of like, to curl your lashes. And so, like, duh, Miria, it's an eyelash curler. What do you think it does? Right? Nakita ko na naman siya. And I remember this one time na naipit ko yung eyelid ko. It was so painful. Yeah, wala na yun. Tada, this is how I break awkward and sad shit with pain or other funny stuff. Not Nothing will happen if you touch our lives, you, not anyone else. Just you, no matter what, anything pa Margaret. Baliw na Margaret. We're here because of you. Ito ba yung natusok sa mata? No. Concealer. Okay. Because, okay, here's the thing. If I were going to work and I wake up like maybe an hour and a half, I'd take 20 minutes to take a bath, 15 minutes to have breakfast, and then ilang minutes na yun so far? 35. So I still have 55 minutes. So I spent an extra 20 minutes like preparing breakfast. And then after nun, so ilan na yun? 20 minutes bathing, 20 minutes breakfast, 15 minutes. What did I say I do in 15 minutes? I forget. Basta basically like because of me like how do I kwento this in like a in a coherent way? Okay. When I got my new job, I had to move closer to it just so that hindi ako mag undergo ng so much transport woes, like going on buses and then trains and then jeeps, tas baka mag-tricycle pa ako. Right. So, basically, you know how it is na kapag ka mas malapit ka kapag mas malapit ka sa school or sa work mo, lagi kang nalilate. Kasi parang you have this like quote unquote like comfort zone-ish thingy. Like you have this comfort zone. Hindi comfort zone eh. Parang you have this leeway. No, you have this mentality na, ay, malapit lang naman eh. Malapit lang naman. Hindi ako malilate. And usually sila pa yung laging nalilate. And I'm like, that's me. I feel like I always clock in on the dot, if not just maybe like a few seconds like before. Dun sa, this is about fingerprint scanner biometrics clock in shit. I'm like, oh yes, that's very me. Yes, you get complacent because it's convenient. Because I move closer to work just so that hindi ako mahassle sa commute. Because I'm like maybe like 30-ish minutes away lang on a good day pag magko-commute ako. Like, alam ko naman malapit lang naman yung work ko. So, okay lang na I can sleep in a little bit more. I can spend a little bit more time eating. Or I could do other things in the morning. Yeah, it's the procrastinator mindset. Yeah, ayun. So, because ano yun? Because I am close to work, I take my time for granted sometimes. So, nasanay akong nagmamadali sa pag-ayos. And alam mo naman, like, I have to look presentable when I go to work because nobody's going to take me seriously, obviously. And that involves like making my face look presentable. Like, I don't know, I have horrible like eye bags, I guess. So I have to at least like do basic makeup para hindi ako mukhang multo. Like I cannot go out without any kind of lip tint or something because parang maputla daw lagi labi ko. Ganun. Like I look like I'm always sick, which is, not much I can do. But yeah, so the reason why I accidentally poked myself with my concealer wand is because during the time when I was doing that, I was fresh from like a crying session because of things that happened recently, and I feel like you guys know what that is anyway, right? And I had to go out. It was like a day trip or something. Parang ganun. Like I went away from kasi tinayagan ako mag-work from home sa day na yun, but only in the afternoon. So I went out of my way to go out, change the scenery, shit like that. And like, ayun. So nagmamadali ako. So what I do is that I wash my face, I put like makeup primer on, and I start with concealer because my eyes were extremely puffy and also a little bit red, swollen or something. Basically, halatang umiyak ako. Right? Basically, halatang umiyak ako. I'm like, I don't want to look like that when I'm meeting up with like with friends, right? So, ayun. I tried to apply my makeup as fast as I could. And sa bandang eye area yun. I also remember telling you guys na my hands shaking a lot have been like it's been consistent na. So parang laging wobbly, shaky, wiggly shit, whatever, yung hands ko. It's not stable. It's always shaking. So like when I was doing that, like dinadab ko na yung parang stick nung concealer. Parang shumot siya sa mata ko directly. So like, ow, fuck. So I got makeup inside my eyeball. It turned red. It got irritated. Sabi sa BC, kaya daw pala pante yung mascot namin. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys have just gotten bestowed with dark circles under your eyes as well as a Miria. So ayun, dahil sa kakamadali ko, because I was really trying to get like the concealer dun sa may bandang eye area just so that the redness would disappear. Yeah, ayun. Tada! So that's basically how it is. Because I really tried to do everything in under like maybe 5-10 minutes. You know how some people take like long time doing their makeup. I have to at least look presentable. Why are your hands permanently shaky? I don't know. I'm just like very nervous most of the time now. Surprisingly, like all of these stressors kind of just built up and made me like a blob of human flesh with anxiety and like I don't know. In your defense, ang hirap mag-makeup. Hey, to be fair, I'm very proud of my makeup skills because I don't know. I I learned makeup for cosplay. So I'm happy enough to say that at least that's something that helps me. Mm-mm-mm. Kailangan mo na mag-Okada. Isn't that like a ano? Isn't Okada like a casino or something? Di naman sa Pasma yan. No. No. Sa Pasma. I need more water. Oh my god, sorry. Wait lang. Yeah, isn't it a casino? Can you that cat eye fly thing? Those are I think it's called winged eyeliner. But yeah, I personally look better with that because my eyes are weird and it naturally looks dead anyway. This is a reminder for all of me to hydrate as well. Yes, of course. When kaya, oh my god, I want to! I really want to! I want to look nice and sparkly and cute and have like a gemstone stabbed into my head. I want that, like. I wanna, I wanna cosplay Miria. I have the perfect height for Miria. You guys know that. Light makeup for everyday use. Sir makeup for cosplay. Entertainment hub. Pantanggal ka ba sa buhay? I don't know. That sounds kind of scary. Like, but that's how gambling addictions develop. Yeah. A gemstone stabbed into my head. Yeah, it's impaled into my skull, my brain case. That's why it sticks there. Sige na nga, perfect height na. It's not stabbed into your head. It's my head cannon, Papa. Everyone will be like, nice Miria cosplay. Yeah. I would want that, not gonna lie. I wanna be nice and sparkly. Baka pwedeng pa-clarify. Hey, it's my head cannon. Literally, like head cannon, you know, because the gemstone is on my head. Oh my god. Miria's back, guys. Miria's back. She's making shitty jokes again. I'm back. Oh my god. Oh man. Now that's a classic Miria thing to say. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud of that one. Sorry guys, ang baduy ko. You guys have to deal with it though. Gutom lang yan, lunchtime na. Oy, it's not just gutom. I had breakfast pretty late, so I wouldn't say it's gutom. The real big boss. Pero immovable yun, di ba? How kung stab, brain fluid like leaks out. Like, may CSF flow out of that wound. So, peace be like that always. Hey, to be fair, those kinds of puns and jokes, like, natural silang lumalabas. Like, hindi ko sila pinipilit. It just, like, it hits me. And like, oh, right, I can totally say this out loud. And it's gonna be funny, at least for me. And then I'm just gonna hope and pray to whatever God out there that, oh, I hope the familiar finds this funny as well. So it was thought as a joke. Oh yeah, ano yun? What's that phrase? Like VTuber, like what? Like she like ano yun? Like streamer, I don't know. Basta gets yun na yun. Pa yan. Removable in the sense na kailangan surgical procedure. Yeah, or forceful removal results into like lethal consequences. Same brain cell. Very same brain cell. We'll just heavily breathe through our nose. That's how we laugh now. Ayun, thank you. Chat reflects the streamer. Thank you, thank you. Yung pala yun. I forgot. Inisip ko like, yung phrase na like father, like son, pero papatang yung father, like VTuber, like streamer, like chow. Mali. Hoy, grabe naman yung hive mind. Parang may mali. Grabe naman yung hive mind. Breathe through the nose. No, you know how yung parang pipigil naman tumawa and then there gets like, gano'n na lang. Like a very sharp exhale to laugh. Ay. I'm out of ideas of what to say now, guys. I'm so sorry. Parang the moment I crack a punny joke, yun na yun. That's it for me. Mm? Dok gising na po siya. What do you mean? What? Tao ka lang. May times na pag kami tahimik na rin, tas windshield wipers. What do you mean windshield windshield wipers? The strategy with puns all life. Yeah, exactly. Like if you force a pun, it's not gonna be punny enough. You have to make sure that the comedic timing is perfect. Like in that very moment where the need calls for it, that is the best time to interject with a pun and then badly explain it like I do. You know how I always explain my jokes? I'm so sorry. I'll always explain my jokes. It takes starts to be funny between alliteration and word associations. It takes brain power to connect the dots. Thank you for the validation. Windshield wiper is the sound it makes. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it has to be spontaneous when people least expect it. When people least expect it, that is the best time for it. You didn't even get it to do. Yeah, I know. Me, exactly me. You got my joke. I'll explain it to you if you don't. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, matching eyebrows raise. Yeah, exactly. Like you have to understand the joke, and I'll do my very best to explain it. I'm also the type of person na tawa muna bago kwento. I feel like that was emphasized like last night as well during the Twitter space. Like, tawa lang ng tawa mo, ang tanga na, kainis. Okay. You wanna know what my progress is with the work that with the Excel thingy that I said that I have to submit today? Wala! Wala! Wala pa rin. I missed last night's Twitter space. What was going on with last night's Twitter space? I think I was just like I have a goldfish brain. I don't remember what I was talking about last night Twitter space. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's just a life update about getting hit by a car and still playing volleyball and kind of messing my knee up a little bit. Not that bad, but I really felt it was very wobbly. We lost the volleyball game. Ano pa? Ano pang mga updates na ginawa ko last night nung nag-space ako. The isekai moment, yeah. Ay, ano ba? I know I talked about something else other than getting hit by a car. Wala ka pang natatapos may meeting ka pa. Holy shit, may meeting ka pala kami. A lot of sorries. I like how you just downplayed the car hit. Yeah, because I'm still alive. Right? So oh yeah, may aircon na ako. That's okay. Hit by car, lost the volleyball game, aircon. Yeah. Ano pa ba? Yun lang ata. I was apologizing and stuff. Like, oh yeah, I was saying sorry, so you guys don't deserve the silence. Tapos parang ang dami kong dead air, I guess. Ang dami kong, ang dami nung ano, nung, ang dami ko ding dead air kagabi. Like, I was really quiet most of the time, so like, I was apologizing because it was always quiet. Yung aircon na hindi mo, hoy! Grabe kayo ah. Kamusta naman so far yung aircon? Are you worried about your bills? I'd like to think that as long as I have my full-time job afloat, I will be able to survive. Kasi nung na-install yung aircon, it was after I just paid for the electricity bills the past month. So yung billing ko for my electricity once it arrives next month is going to include the aircon bill na. So oh yeah, I also announced na may ilong ako. People were wondering bakit ako nag-volleyball na nakasalamin. I was like, huh? Because I won't be able to see. If I don't have my glasses on, yung grado ko, like, mala 600. Hello. And then they were like, huh, what if you get hit, your glasses are gonna break? I was like, I don't have contact lenses. And then someone asked, like, how do you even manage to keep your glasses from falling when playing volleyball? And I was like, hello, I have a nose. Yeah. Oh my god. Non-verbatim, of course. Like, non-verbatim. I just figured it would be funnier to tell it that way. But, yeah. Oh, di ko pinapalabas yung aircon. The door is always closed. Lazy Coffee, thank you so much for being there for 13 months. Free super chat. Yeah. Araw-araw ka na nag-AC. Not araw-araw. Like, right now, hindi open. Like, I only have it on kapag nighttime. And I have it, like, on a timer. So, even if I wanted to be on for longer, I shouldn't. Because I don't know how much it's going to impact my electricity bills yet. That was about as verbatim as it gets. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. There you go. That's that's the rundown. That's the rundown of things. But yeah, hindi naman, I would say not every day, I guess. It's every night, pero it's on a timer and I'm trying to be strict with it. Pero makita ko man na kung kung ano yung magiging itsura niya sa electricity bill ko next month. Because legit makita ko siya next month. Yeah, chill responsibly. Limit test mo na. No, pero kasi diba, I remember before, like, it was a very big issue, a very big thing back then in, like, the Home Buddies community or whatever that Facebook group was called. Like, sabi nila, mas nakakatipid daw if you keep the aircon, like, the inverter split type aircons on for longer. Sabi nila ganun daw yun. And then, And then yung mga people na sumunod doon, like, pinakinggan yung advice na yun na it's better to keep the AC on, like, for a long period of time. Parang doble or triple talaga yung ano nila eh. Yung bills nila. So, like, I'm scared of that happening to me. So, yeah, I have to impose responsibility upon myself. Kira pa na isa siya, si like, di ba nagbayad ng mataas na bills basta hindi mo dito sa init? You're so responsible, di ko kaya init. Bukas na ako ng bukas. And then you're so home. Well, I used to be there. So, like, um, they had, like, really neat posts about space savers and me living in a small space. I need all of the storage options I could get. Hompas lupa ba yun? Kasi daw mas madali palamigin yung cold air or something. Yeah, parang ganon. Parang ganon. They fell for the aircon meme. May ibang group. Alam ko yung Hompas Lupa, but I remember the original Facebook group was Home Buddies. Ata, but I could be bad kasi I'm bad at remembering things. Alam niyo naman. Yeah. I still don't know to this day kung totoo yung aircon thingy na yun. So, like, I'm just strictly keeping it to, like, only in the evening. Tapos papatayin ko na. And magigising ako to open the air fan. The electric fan. Pero okay na rin yun para hindi ganun ka, hindi ganun ka drastic yung magiging change sa electricity bill ko. Like, I'll update you guys how my bill is gonna look like. But I made adjustments to my spending to make sure na ma-accommodate ko yung maybe like I don't know if it's going to be like a 20-25% increase, but I made accommodations for that with my budgeting. So there. Airfan chopa ni Airman. It was inverter types that's good to run for 24 hours. Yeah, inverter naman to, pero I don't know if if I should take a risk. Kung ano lang nagpapakita sa newsfeed ko. I don't even use Facebook anymore. So I really don't know what's happening in like mainstream social media. Baka naman araw-araw na pansit kanton mo niyan, ha? Not by choice, not by financial choice. It's by time and convenience choice naman. It's my time and convenience choice. Congratulations on the inverter pa, ha? Is there expensive? Kaya matagal ko siya pinag-ipunan. Ilang months din. Tapos, ayun. Yeah, inantay ko lang talaga yung sweldo kasi delayed siya for a bit. Like, yun na lang inaantay ko talaga para talagang mabili ko na siya. Also, I learned today, I don't know today, but I learned when I bought the AC unit na it's cheaper pala to pay straight cash, I guess, versus card. Card, do they also mean debit cards or something? Basta yun, like, mas mura pala talaga mag straight cash. Wala, doon ko na nalaman. I don't have a credit card kasi, so I didn't know that. Pero, parang, there is a certain slash to the price kapag ka straight cash. So, like, I was withdrawing sa ATM and like, nanginginig ako. Kasi parang, wait lang, ang dami kong dalang pera. Parang, this is so unreal. Like, if the money was in like my bank account, and I was just carrying my ATM card, it doesn't feel weird naman for me. But when I was actually holding like actual cold hard cash, it felt weird. Like parang feeling ko I'm a walking target. What if people saw me withdrawing money from the ATM and then they're gonna like track me down? Where's this girl going with this much cash and stuff like that? I was like sobrang nervous ko during the walk from the bank area, from the ATMs towards the appliance store. Cheaper cash usually. Use discounts but cash upfront. I learned about the cash discount when I bought a controller from Data Blitz. AC is able to cool the room at its assigned temp. It will run on lower power, but that's based on how low it doesn't throttle. Oh. They want your money kasi. Pag sisigi na yung staggered din kuha nila from the bank. Kaya most places prefer straight cash talaga. Cold hard cash has 10% discount. Thank you to Data Blitz for the introduction. Pati Data Blitz ganon? If it's good to hold like 50k cash, is spend your money, no. Wag ka pahalata. That's how they know. They smell the fear. What does it smell like? May friends have this tradition where whenever someone withdraws a large sum of bills, magpapasampal kami sa mukha na pe. Oh my God, won't you get like pimples or something? Isn't that bad? Di ba, like, madami humahawak ang pera, so like germs. Did you put it in a bag? No, I just put it in my wallet. And like I tried to like not think about it too much, but like, I have a big amount of money with me. This is so dangerous. I have to buy this ASAP. So yan. Alam ko pati sa mga car dealers, mas gusto na ng cash. Well, hindi naman ata ako abot sa point na yan. But, bro, you know how expensive cars are? Not in my lifetime, I think. Not with my job. I know someone that straight cashed a car. What? Do they have like those funky briefcases? They're really super, may passcode pa dun sa lock. And then, pagkabukas mo, they're just like bundles, wads of cash. Ganun ba? Ganun ba yung straight cash for a car? Just can second hand car easy. Buti ko may pera second hand din. Di naman everyday sampal-sampal ng pera. Naka-garbage bag. But they naman. Wait. Subversion. Like, subversion of expectations. Nobody would care about a garbage bag compared to like a fancy briefcase. That's fair. That's fair. That makes sense. Think about it this way. At least hindi ba yung pinambay. Oh my God, I got more notifs on Teams. Just put it in a Jansport bag or heartstrings bag. Oh my God, may Jansport bags pa ba kayo? I still have one Jansport bag here. It was like my bag nung college pa. So it's really old and battered. But like, that bag has been with me through thick and thin. Oh my God. Collect tayo ng basura. Oy. Kasi yung pag-cash na smart. Carry trash in a fancy briefcase just for the fun of it. Imagine kung bibili ka ng appliance and cash, sigaw yung cashier bigla, mampavoid. Oh my God, no. I saw my transfer bag. I haven't played Star Rail though, so I can't relate to the trash garbage bag thingy. So yeah. I will play it at some point, but not right now. Oh my God, alam niyo ba yung C drive ko na naman, it's dying. Like, it's already in the red again. I remember tweeting about it before. Like, pinakita yung picture na parang naghihingal na yung C drive ko. Pero, like, and na-clear ko na siya. But, ngayon ulit, it's in the red again. Naghihingal na ulit siya. So, I can't, like, do a lot of things right now until I can clear it out. I do have one now, but it's just getting this completely unused now. Okay, here's the thing. Kasi, like, in college, I didn't particularly care about what I looked like. Gusto ko lang pumasa, gusto ko lang graduate, shit like that, you know, the general student mindset. But when I started working, especially with my newer job, I have to pay attention. To like looking decent as someone that works in the office. So I had to say goodbye to like jeans, a shirt, and like rubber shoes. Tapos yung Jansport bags. And I have to like use like yeah, I had to look professional. Yeah, time to buy another SSD. Honestly, I have been thinking about buying a new one, a new hard drive, basically, so I can like back up all of my stuff. Yeah. Send us your user ID so we can send support to you. Just for the job you want, not the job you have. No. I have to look normal. Well, I have to look professional. Otherwise, people won't take me seriously. And at the same time, I'm gonna incur like the wrath of the HR department. So like, I have to look professional. So like, yeah. So I have to use like how to use like, I don't know how you call it, girly bags, gano'n. Yung ano, like cute shoulder bag. Tapos either I wear a skirt or pants, tapos a button-up blouse, tapos na-mention ko na before, if you remember one of my tweets saying na, haha, nasira yung sapatos ko, tangina, naka-heels pa naman ako. I have to at least be wearing heels and stuff like that. So, yeah. You have to look normie that explains the recent dating sims result. No. We don't talk about that. Enforcing subjecting herself to normalcy. I'd like to think I look cute, okay? Like that's enough for me. Like I didn't know I could clean up to look like this. pero for ano, for the most part, parang kahit na maganda yung suot ko. Parang kung umasa naman ako, parang taong kanto lang. The fuck is wrong with me? Nice, hindi yung jacket ang hoodie. Yung jacket ko halos araw-araw ko sa office para work character. At least yung jacket lang. What if yung t-shirt mo hindi mo pinapalitan? Hindi parang, nahihingo ka ba? Kind of vibes. Last Sax Heels combo. Finished lunch and clinic. Good afternoon. Onting ayos ng palanin para maging cute. No, I can fix myself up, I guess. Like, I didn't expect na I could do something like that, I guess. But yeah, alam mo yun, kahit ang ganda-ganda ng suot ko, kahit na parang ang tawag ko is kahit ang tawag ko is it looks presentable. Yung tipong I'm okay for public speaking if I'm dressed up like this. Parang balahura, parang kumasta. Balahura is like, basta yun. Parang I'm not acting the way I'm dressed, you know? Sorry na HR for looking like this. Nasa mga bathroom mirror selfie ni Miria. Tapos, yung caption, I think I clean up nicely. Imagine na hot office na hindi kami din sa pre. Nagsabayan at saka panulak. Lul. Threatening aura ba? No, it's not threatening at all. That's why parang I wish I had more friends if not for this resting bitch face. Oh, kung umupo parang mano. I really like crossing my legs pa naman, but not like crossing my legs in like the sexy way. You know how women kind of like cross their legs is parang napakaganda ng curve ng calves nila and like the arch of their feet habang naka-heel sila is emphasized. But like pag ako parang gusto ko yung naka-dequatro. Pwede parang mano. Depende na lang. Dequatro. Yun yung parang naka-4, diba? Yeah, naka-dequatro. Or sometimes I just parang nag-ring sit na lang ako sa chair ko. Parang ganon. I basically shrimp around. Basta wala naman nanggugulo sa akin sa may table ko, okay na yun. Tipong tambay ng sari-sari. So, yeah, exactly. So, you have skinny legs. I don't know. I personally feel like I'm, not that skinny. I would want to be though. But at this point, yung goal ko is like, I want muscles. De 4 sabay naka-skirt ba? Hey, at least if I'm wearing skirt, wearing a skirt, I make sure na naka-cycling ako pang ilalim. So like, kahit anong gawin ko, my integrity as a person is protected. Pa sa isang tuhod, tapos patong ng siko sa isang tuhod. Oh my God! That's exactly it! Like the thinker. Like the thinking pose thing. But also like pakubaba. Tapos parang pair mo pa yung resting bitch face ko. Parang naghahanap na lang ng away. I don't think you can dequatro with a pencil skirt because those things are really restricting. Like I've worn some for work before and like I don't know. Like parang ang hirap maglakad din. I wouldn't say mahirap maglakad because it usually has this like slit at the back. Para if your legs move when you walk, parang it has some leeway. But hindi ka makaka-dequatro when you're wearing something like that. So I have to actually like sit pretty. Basta nasa ilalim ng table, di halata pag naka-dequatro ka. You definitely can if you hike them up. Parang hindi kita yung kaluluwa. No, okay. Like, I don't know. Like, I would prefer to wear pants pa rin talaga on a regular day. There's just like so much more mobility. Especially since I also have to like walk from building to building at times. So, yeah. The muscles just rip the skirt off. Yeah, I wanna. Ay, hindi yata possible na magka-abs ako within the year. Like, by the end of 2023. Baka next year pa yung abs. So, like, I read na to get abs, you have to have, like, a very, very low body fat percentage. I feel like it's very unrealistic for me to expect na, oh, kakayanin ko mag-abs. Yeah. So, fitted pants? Depends what you mean by, ano. Have you considered wearing a pantsuit instead of a pencil? I don't think it'll look nice on me. Pag pantsuit, it sounds nice though. It sounds nice in theory. But also, like, hindi ba ano, hindi ba if you're wearing a pantsuit, if you have to go to the bathroom, wouldn't you have to remove everything before you get to pee or whatever? Di ba mas mahirap? It's kind of like wearing like a jumpsuit dress, something like that. Yung tipong full body na, yeah, something like that. Kaya parang in terms of fashion, I guess that's the in thing. That's the in thing. But in terms of function, that sounds I don't know. I feel like that would be very stressful if you had to remove everything first before you get to like go to the bathroom or whatever. Rather have a strong core than abs for less back pain and more food. Gusto ko ng abs or like I want a nicer looking tummy para if nagka-crop top ako hindi na ako nag-worry about like skin reveal ganon. Mm-mm-mm. Sadly, treadmill streams are not going to get me abs. I actually have to lift weights and stuff like that. So, Miria Twtspace. Just to fill the gap, fill the void in my life. Para pag nag-cosplay, mas accurate. Today I learned Miria wears crop tops. Yeah, okay. The thing is, if you want to wear a crop top and you want it to look nice on you, you have to balance it with like bottoms that are high waist. Para it doesn't look like tacky na your tummy just revealed naturally. So parang because the shirt part is definitely shorter because it is a crop top, you have to like have a higher waist kind of like bottoms like a skirt or shorts. Most of the time we pair it with shorts, right? Para lang balance pa rin yung itsura ng damit mo, right? Yeah, high-waisted pants. Hindi pong tago belly. Yeah. Dapat tago yung belly button mo. Para, like, okay, if you find the narrowest part of your torso, that's your waist. And the widest part of your buttocks are your hips, if I remember my waist hip ratio measurements properly. Right? So as long as your like belly button is covered by your by your pants, your skirt, or your shorts or whatever, I'd say that's roughly around high waisted. So you pair that with like nice flowy ribbony crop tops, and then it looks very nice and summery. Sorry. Okay, I don't know. I remember talking about lahat na lang naman ng mga pinagkukwento ko anyway ay mga things na nakwento ko before, and I just want to double down on it. But my wardrobe used to be very boring, like blocky colors lang. But recently, I've started like preferring to look cute a lot more, I guess, with florals and dresses and stuff like that. Yeah. You kind of sound like the kind of person kaya magdala ng kahit anong suot. No. I have to pick my clothes carefully because not everything is bagay. That's the thing. Grabe pala pormahan, pwede na pang nightlife sa BGC. What do you mean? The uniform for people in BGC are like those oversized Uniqlo shirts and then China shorts and then like what, Sperry or something? Di ba ganun yung uniform nila? I mean, at least for guys. I don't know what girls wear. I just want to look cute, okay? Yun lang talaga requirement ko in life. Gusto ko maging cute. Para, you know. Now, you cannot ask me for the waist-hip ratio. Basta, hindi ako at risk for, hindi ako at risk for, for, for the, like, preventable diseases, I guess, coming from that information. By the way, how many artists are now drawing Mary in a cup? No. Mary can probably wear anything she wants, and I will wear a potato sack. That's not gonna look cute. But yeah, I like sparkly stuff. I like cute colors. So, yeah, it kind of actually reflects. But yeah. Baka iba pa uso na pupunta kami sa BGC back in my day. Oh, did you hear your backtrack with back in my day as a phrase? Potato fashion statement. I don't know if people wear to. I don't know if people wear to BGC. I do want to be. I do want to like go. I think there's a Japanese mall there. Was it Mitsukoshi? Was it Mitsukoshi Mall? Need ko na din ng stronger course. Masakit na likod ko. Sparkly fashion how? I just like I don't know. I don't wear sequins, I guess, but basta something that looks cute. Not really flashy, I guess, but yeah. Mitsukoshi Mall ba yun? Basta yung Japanese mall sa BGC, or if it's not BGC, then it's in Taguig or something. I want to visit there because they said there's this matcha store there that has like ceremonial grade matcha. There's ceremonial grade matcha there, and I want to try because yeah, I love the taste of. Wait, I want to go there. I haven't been to BGC in like what? When was the last time I was in BGC? I think, or in Taguig for that matter. I think mag 8 years na. Surprisingly, it's new and big. Mitsukoshi is nice. What else can I see there? All I know is that there's Kinokuniya in that mall. Do they sell weeb merchandise there? Yeah, that's why I'm also curious. That's why I'm also curious. They got some. Ooh. They don't have hobby shops yet. Oh, but there are plans to have hobby shops. Gusto ko, but I'm really in it for the ano though, for the matcha store thingy. Because, wala lang. I remember when Tsujiri opened in MOA, or was it in Conrad as my son. I remember when Tsujiri opened in MOA, nag-ipon ako para makabili ko ng matcha stuff from there because I wanted to taste like legit matcha and stuff. So, ayun. Wish I could go to VGC fully booked for free comic book day. Oh my god, I missed the fully booked there. I missed the fully booked there. Do they still have like that really, di ba high ceiling yung main area nila sa sa fully booked doon. Tapos parang may wall sila full of books. Tapos it's like a book mural or something. Yeah. They do have a partnership with Fully Booked and a Japanese bookstore, so there's a lot of manga there. Oh. What's Don Quixote? Sujiri is baller. Tea coffee was nice at Mitsukoshi. Kung di lang ako sa probinsya, my life would be, like, things would be more accessible for me. It's still there. Oh, that's nice. Kaso wala eh. I'm super duper far away. So, hikes. Don Quixote is a Japanese superstore. Oh. Probinsyano problems is real talaga. Right? Yeah, that's why like, alam mo yon. I miss when I was
I miss when I was still in the metro, because if I needed to get something delivered, or like magpapagrab or magpapalala move ako, it's so much cheaper. And then people or like riders don't make that big of a fuss because it's just within the metro. But if you're trying to like get stuff delivered, like sometimes there are things sa home, like from home that I forget, and I need it here sa apartment, and 'di ba sobrang layo ng distansyang ito travel. It's so much harder to get like riders from either Grab Express or Lala Move to deliver your stuff. It takes a long hour, like long waiting time, and then see, sometimes magka-cancel pa sila, and sometimes like it's hard for you to just be able to get something delivered like on the same day, unless of course you go for like pa LBC mo na lang. But most of the time when I need something from home or whatever, then it's usually I need it within the day. So ayun, kulit ng food court sa Mitsukoshi eh. Oh, they have Coco Ichi. Okay. Tanya, Saboten, Mitsuyado. Napaka-high-end compared sa Kishore. At least nakakalanghap ka ng mas malinis na hangin. Honestly, that is the only good thing I have to say. No, joke lang. Less traffic, I guess, on a good day. And kaso I really miss the malls. I don't know, like laking city girl ako. So being in the province is different for me. It's quieter here, definitely. But like the things that I used to experience sa metro, like punta ka lang dito sa mall na to, they have a lot of options na. Pero dito parang limited yung food options because I'm like stuck eating the same things over and over again. Buti pa dyan malinis yung hangin. Yes, I can inhale very deeply. Yeah, and then like not have to worry about like what smog inhalation or something. Mm-mm. So yan. Moving from province to the city was a culture shock. With what though? Circle of malls enough to memorize the entire bit. That's true though. Just enjoy the ambience ng mga aso at manok talaga dito. That's true as well. I don't know. I guess it was also like a very big culture shock for me. Like moving from the city to the province. So reverse culture shock, I guess. Although I think it's an even bigger shock if you're coming from the province going to something extremely busy like actual Metro Manila. And for me, I'm like, wow, it's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Sanay akong may nagliliga dyan sa tabi-tabi, nagbebenta ng barbecue, may ingay na tao sa labas ng bahay. Tapos pag lalabas ka, lagi na lang traffic, ang hirap makahanap ng jeep, siksikan sa MRT, mga ganon. And then here it's like, oh, it's definitely a lot easier to just walk around and stuff. Siguro basta may fiber internet, masaya na ako. Oh, mood though. Internet truly is like the main requirement at this point. I feel that whenever I have to go to my dad's province. So province native animals is manok. Dito yung native is rats, just cats and dogs. Hey, grass. Nasa tricycle dito. Where's dito? Province or like in the metro? Nanonood today yung meme ng mga probinsyano na first time pumunta sa Paseo, Makati, tapos nakatingala sa buildings. That was totally me. I don't know. I'm used to tall buildings all the time, especially since I worked in like, I worked in an area that was purely commercial in the thing. So talagang tall buildings, barely any residentials. It's either high-rise condominiums or parang apartments sa mga farther places within the city. So ayun. Mahal trike sa metro. Oh, okay. The metro tricycle is 40 pesos minimum for the first 4 kilometers. Wow, that's kind of big. That's ouchie. Alam ko 10 lang dapat. Well, I guess it depends if like yung area nyo may parang may toda na nag-enforce ng fixed prices per kilometer. Kasi sa amin, yung mga tricycle, parang tatanungin mo lang sila, magkano po from here to here? And then they're gonna be like, ano po yan ate? 80. I'm like, oh, that's 80. I know what it means. Ayun. Yung ganun. Tendon sa probinsya ko. I don't know, I haven't really tried like tricycling here. Usually jeep lang talaga. Yeah, 80. Lalo na pag galing kang mall, tapos gusto mo lang umuwi. Syempre, they're gonna mark up the price kasi walang regulation, I guess. Depende sa TODA, I think. Thank you for translating. Di ko alam 80. 30, 40, 50, 60? Is 60 a thing? Basta alam ko may 60. 60 ba? And then 70 is, I don't know what 70 is. And then you have 80. And then I don't know what 90 is. And then 100. Yeah. I remember 5 pesos for jeep as a kid. What a spike in price. Magkano na ba ngayon? It's like 12, right? It's 12. 60. I'll never understand this language. It's okay. 60 is around sis. Okay. Oh, 70. Okay, thank you. 70. Oh, nabenta. And then, 100. I see. Dapat bili ka ng e-scoot for short rides on the area. Super convenient. Bro, I don't know how to ride a bike though. Yun pa lang I won't be able to balance myself on a scooter either. Minimum fare is 12. Yeah, can confirm. Like, the only problem I have, I guess, when it comes to, like, me commuting around here is that minsan mahirap makakagilat ng jeep. Mahirap makakagilat ng jeep. So, ayun. Yun din. 10-10. Age check. You guys just got age check. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why I will never reveal how much the jeepney prices were when I was in college. Bili ka ng tricycle, problem solved. Kakaipon pa ako on the side. Kahit lang mga pasahero. That sounds like a good idea. E-bike na 3 gulong. Magkano Miria? 6 pesos? No, grabe naman yung 6 pesos. Buto kung ganun talaga kamura nung college ako. Pero no, I was a struggling college student. I also had to worry about train fares plus jeepney fares. Mahal na ba ikot at talkie ngayon sa UP? Hindi ba same lang naman ang fina-follow ng jeeps sa UP with everywhere else? Even if they have like talkie and ikot designations. Pag nahuli ka, colorum ka bigla. No! Uy, grabe naman yung 6 pesos in fare ng college. No, ha? If it were really that cheap, I wouldn't be worrying about like having to budget my transportation pa sa baon ko. This is definitely a lot higher than 6 pesos. E-bike is 20 to 25K. Pero won't you need a license even for just biking? I'm not sure. Uso yun sa probinsya, ha, yung mga electric trike na tutinggo lang, tapos kinakabitan lang nila ng parang tarp na bubong. Oh yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those. It was about 20 years ago. Which one? Bike? Bike prices? Depende sa lagyan ng engine ng bike. Benta 12. Okay. Alam niyo yung wala na akong progress. Sa tinrabaho ko, or like sa inattempt kong trabahuhin. Oh my God. Wala na akong nagawa. Wala na akong nagawa. Oh my God. yung pina-fill out ko na Excel sheet, wala pa rin naman. Parang, I mean, meron na naman. I filled in like two rows of things. But yeah, no progress. See, if I really wanted to focus, I wouldn't be here. So, I appreciate the company. Mm. Thank you for keeping me company. Lunch break naman. Hindi pa ako nag-lunch eh. To be fair, I really had late breakfast. Like, having the egg was also like very heavy sa tummy, I guess. Because like, protein. At least naka-smile ka ngayon. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, thank you. Although, yeah. Hmm. This is a two-way thing. Two-way street. Thank you for keeping... Basa ko US company. Kasi nakaka-capital. I'm like... Hmm. Okay, here's the thing, right? If I were to place emphasis on a word, if I were to place emphasis on a word, this is how I would write it. Ganyan ako mag-apply ng emphasis. So like when it was capitalized, kasi di ba wala tayong hindi natin pa na-bold or i-italicize yung font sa Discord. I mean sa Discord sa YouTube. Pero sa Discord pwede. But anyway, because it was capitalized, I'm like US company. I don't know how other people notate emphasis eh. But since it's not Discord and you don't have markdown, wala lang. It just looks like regular text. Thank you for United States company. Yeah, sorry. Oh my God, you see, something is definitely like, parang yung pag-process ko ng mga nagaganap sa buhay ko, parang hindi siya smooth. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? Some people do asterisks then. Partida hindi pa masyado nagtatrabaho sa baon na agad. No! I usually italicize. Yeah, where's the complaint text? Kaya, ganyan na lang. Emphasis. Some people do asterisks. Di ako sanay eh. Like, I usually use asterisks for italicizing things. I guess. Or like, yung single pair lang. But if it's like a double pair, the on Discord, that's like bold face. Yeah. Anyway. Like chat likes here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Pwede din ganito. Oh, that is for underlines, right? I'm not sure. Or fair. Yeah. Anyway. The time is... Oh shit, it's almost 1 o'clock. My meeting is at 2. So I should take a shower and at least fix myself for on-cam. Oh, God. Ayoko pa naman sa mga meetings namin is like, talagang nagtatagal. Like, magsasabi sila na eto lang yung agenda. And tama naman, we follow the agenda for my work meetings on Teams. But then, hindi na iwasan na nag-overtime palagi. Hindi na iwasan na nag-overtime palagi. So, yun lang, I guess. Like, hi. Pero to be fair, like, to be fair, yung meetings naman namin, at least for now, is like the kinds of meetings na hindi pwedeng email lang. So, ayun. Nag-shower ka pa for on-cam? Because I don't want to put clothes on feeling weird. I want to... Can you see my screen so you're muted? Have a nice meeting. Blame us for things. No! What do you mean blame you guys for things? Sige na. Bye-bye! No, it's not a. It could have been an email meeting. It's a legit meeting that I actually need to be present for because we have to like record everything, proceedings, stuff like that. So, ayun, very busy meeting. But anyway, I'm gonna try squeeze in lunch as well. Though maybe I'll just have fruits or something. But yeah, bye bye. Thanks for